series on the playing in the rapid pool online leeches. Alright, so let's try to get the English into a Slav defense. Bishop out. Which are we going to choose? Let's go f5 this time. Solid center. Might be threatening to take this at some point. Right, so they hit our pawn on b7. Could go b6. Could go maybe here, but then we get hit by this. We don't have a bishop block because takes and takes seems to probably end our lives. Queen b6. I guess this is another option. Usually b6 is the last move you want to do. Let's go with this. And takes. Opens the a-file. Then we have to be ready to meet this move here. So I'm not sure we are. But what we gained by getting this move is that the c-file is definitely going to stay closed. So we can kind of retreat to here and here. We do give him a lot of moves. So takes, a takes, knight bd7, b4, a6, b5. Takes, and we cannot take back with the pawn because of the pin. So he gets to get rid of the doubled pawn and starts to make me weaknesses, mainly here. So I think we're going to retreat. And retreat. Alright, we definitely have some problems. The queen is probably hopefully a little misplaced too. They could go after our bishop too. But at least in this variation, instead of going straight up here to defend the pawn, or the rook can come here. This is definitely not fun. Is there a scenario where we just let them bishop on f5 die? Kind of claiming some kind of a nice bind on e5. We do lose the control of this, but on the other hand, it seemed really hard to keep the bishop alive anyhow, so of course the other option would have been to drop it back. But okay, water under the bridge. Let's concentrate on the current, and we can look at that afterwards. It does instantly line up here. That's quite a nice point. I don't know, there's something that of course we'd love to go here. Put the pressure here. The bishop is ideally placed there in the fianchetto, but then we have to deal with this bishop coming here and saying, no, you're not going to get castled. Maybe we have to be a little bit sad around here and put the bishop on e7 instead. I would love to have the pressure on this guy, but I couldn't see how to work it out. Or deal with the bishop here and then the king is left in the center. I have to come back. There's some definite annoying pressure here and here with this queen hitting here. I mean, I assume he's probably thinking about breaking me down there. Could we somehow open up? Oh wait, this is probably not he's thinking about. What am I talking about? Of course he's talking about. No, I did mention this, but then I started to think, oh, maybe g4, which is definitely not the plan. So this helping us cover this square doesn't do anything. It would maybe help us to get the knight to do some blockading. Anyhow, well, that this opening up, it's going to be very annoying. Very, very annoying. But we can't do much, so let's just castle. If I ever take here, the queen kind of takes a peek at the king too. Ay, we might be getting a nice lesson in the power of the bishop here. Now he's really lining up everybody here. Wants this to open up. Remove the defender from here. Can't do much about that, can we? Yikes, yowza. Did I ever have seen tactics like take here, take here, take here, take here, we take here, take here, take here. Also there's lots of variants there. Would probably take, then take, and take. Right? Seems so miserable, so let's just go with that, yeah? Get a lot of pawns. I mean, I assume that the bishops are still gonna be too strong for us to do much about anything. Also, the knight is very loose now. Almost want to take with the knight, the rook, get the knight here. Maybe he has some weirdo, not that weirdo, but in between move to dislodge the knight first. That would really suck. Then he's again threatening to take because we can't take back because of these guys. Yikes. This is not gonna do anything. It drops this one. It also probably drops this one. So I'm gonna bishop retreat blocks that. I don't know. At least I have some hope here. This looked much stronger to me. I mean, I'm still at the camp some hope. I mean, maybe I'm missing something obvious here. Everything is lined up unknowingly, so there could be something cooking somewhere. But this pressure is still really annoying. Could I go here? With the idea that if you take here, I'm gonna take here. And if you take here... Oh, you're on the rook with checkmating threats. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Take a little cover here. We have the bishop covering this square too. Still having an eye on here. Not sure we ever want to trade the queens. We have 3 pawns for the piece. And the king safety is... This is open, but this is restricted. A lot of pawns in front of it, but frontal attacks are usually out of the question, but that's not the deal here. It's more about stuff coming from the sides. What's that? Probably prevents the trade anyhow. We could go for this now, right? Because now takes, ends in a mate. So he cannot take b7. Is that smart though? Going for trades? I don't know. Anywho. That's where we went. Don't have takes. Yeah, probably not. Takes bishop somewhere. And also comes just here. So maybe just move the queen and block with the bishop. The worst case scenario. Okay, so we cannot go here. I think I need to keep an eye on the b pawn, d7, no entries. No, this is probably not a threat because he can blockade there. Oh my god. I almost slipped a mate in one. Well, that's a devastating threat. Do I have anything else apart from the f6? Because we can't block because takes, and comes here. Come back with both of these, but he's gonna just take and take. Well, that's going to make my life a lot harder if I have to make f6. Yeah, not good. How did I miss some kind of a... Like it should be an obvious thing that this is something we should be covering. That should be obvious. Should be obvious. I mean, I don't see any other moves. Now we could go here, but not gonna work. Not going to work out, is it? Let's come back. I mean, his plan is to somehow infiltrate here. I need to get out of checkmates. So now if he goes here, we can take, and go win the bishop here without being afraid of checkmate. I'm very happy to repeat. Subscription. Should we go here? Here. Does that weaken something that's obvious to me? I don't know. This is like very dangerous. Like, looks like there could be some tactics around the corner anywhere. Mostly for him. Mine tactics are unlikely. Especially now that he made some room for the king. He did weaken this a little bit. Could there be some cooking with this here? Like some sneaky g5. Sneaky g5. I go here, he goes here, hitting this guy. We can't stop, mate. G5. It's a sneaky move. Sneaky move. Now he's probably entering here too. All up our businesses. Why not keep doing this? I did spend the rest of my time on this move. I didn't really gain anything. Hopefully we didn't lose anything either. Think. Get low on time. Probably my only chance is to swindle something. Probably our only chance is to swindle something cool. Maybe we could do something on this diagonal. Oh yeah, we are gonna repeat if allowed. He's saying no. He is saying no. Just make some fast moves. No increment, that's going to be a real bothersome thing. But if I take here, you can take there. Check me, I run. And run. Of course, this, then maybe we can make some room for the king that way. Yeah, I don't know about this move. It might have been the... Should have probably come back here. We did lock the bishop up there, but that's about it. Run, Harriet, run. Your life might depend on it. Run, Harriet, run. Maybe we can make some kind of a mating net happen. Why not? Suddenly things could start to happen. Maybe even here, he tries to run. Damn it. Well, that was a disgusting swindle. What can I say? Feel shame? Nah. I'm sorry for my opponent though. Those games are the most annoying to lose. Alright, let's see. So, opening phase. Queen b6 is the most played move. But here maybe d takes c could have been an option. Yeah. Here, did I make some kind of mess around here? So I thought I'm not in time. Like this does not look good. And just keep going. We can go here. He goes away. But now he has an easy plan. Rook's gonna work out here. What does the engine think about this? Engine says like, wait a minute. Really? b6, are you kidding me? Then we don't even take back, we go here. That's ridiculous. This is covered. Oh my god. This is absolutely filthy line. That doesn't seem forced at all though. It's the most sensible. Then we just castle. We don't care about this ever dropping because of things. Currently we can just challenge. Of course this did cost a lot of time for white, so this side is still a mess. Rook takes, bishop takes, rook a8, bishop e2, rook check, knight blocks, bishop takes, queen takes. We're still a pawn down though. Yeah, it's so hard for humans to kind of trust the process in a way that you're also given this check here. Then chop this off. Like at some point we are 2 pawns down and just have to believe. In most cases, there's a bunch of games that have gone with knight a6. I think this is the move. Yeah, stop the knight from entering. Bishop c2, knight. No, knight d2. Really? Why would white let him take there? h5. Well, it's a kind of annoying pin though, so, or a bind, not, no, also a pin, but yeah. No, black would be happy here, I guess. And some similar stuff happens in them. Some lines of Slav where white takes their b6. Here it's just like, we don't care. Take my pawns. Take my... Oh, another filled computer line. Oi, oi, oi. What's the compensation? 2 passer pawns. This is gonna be weak. I mean, this is not really a passer pawn yet. Pawns are even though. But these of course are doubled A pawns. So do they even count as a pawns? Who knows? Anyways, the game went this way. This is not horrible. Good. Alright, now the computer wants us to try to get the H file open. Probably a lot safer. I thought I have a nice bind here, but apparently we didn't have any kind of bind going on around here. Now let him take here. Yeah, this extra pressure was really annoying. Knight h5 wants to get rid of the bishop. I was thinking about this at some point. Why didn't I do it? Well, I did see this, so I was kind of ready, in a hurry to get out of here. But apparently it's more important maybe to kick this guy off. Computer wants to play this, I assume. Wanting to open. Oh, really? I'd assume this move. Of course, the bishop is a little sus now. Wants to take with the G pawn. Meh. Not much of a difference, to be honest. I mean, for humans, it would look like also a human would probably struggle a little bit with takes, with the king in the center and stuff coming on the e file. Saying that this is all fine. Even though this seems a little awkward, but maybe we can just move the bishop here, king here, and start to, well, queen here, and then start to challenge the e file. So make sample moves. Now it wants to sack here. Crazy. Maybe we don't want to be crazy. Just defend here. Queen here. d4. Rook e8. Maybe even reroute the knight to e6. I mean, white's probably gonna try this kind of a push. Why does it want this, and a5, b5? Oh, sorry. Probably shouldn't drop that pawn so eagerly. So maybe he has to take here first to keep the queen on d1, then go with this plan. A random h5, b5. I don't know who's gonna be. We have nice pressure here. We can maybe add that pressure to. White might have something cooking on the b file. But probably not in time though. This is very annoying. Alright, let's see how the game went. Somehow it thinks the very annoying move that really bothered me a lot is a mistake. Like no sense at all. Just wants to go instantly. And then it starts to just sack everything. Instead of going for this square, he wants just to add the pressure on here. We always have to keep this thinking queen covering this. Also, this is it. No, yeah, I see. Surprisingly little advantage though for white. Like just 1.4. Considering the bind we are in. Nothing is moving. Just wants to play b6 and start to unbind. Go away. Go away. Alright, some random computer moves. Wait a minute. We're in some random position and suddenly we start transposed it into a late game where black held a draw against 25-35 player. I think last in his Grandmaster. Moscow Championships. Yeah. Craziness. Okay, he really hates my... Just says that you're fine here. Just take. And now you can take. I was thinking about this at some point. But I don't believe in this at all. But I see now. We should believe in that. Up a pawn. Up a pawn. Or bishop coming, pinning the knight. And going for this. Maybe the bishop is better. Defend the bishop. Now it wants to go here. Yeah. Funny. Well, I did go for this. I just didn't like all the pressure coming here and here. But obviously this should be bad. And it is. Maybe one good question is why didn't I ever go here? Try to get rid of this thorn. And somebody's coming here. Bishop takes a little while to become a useful member of society. Maybe this route, yeah, of course. This is sitting here. Let's say we do something. H5 like computer wants to play. Bishop here. B5 to try to cover that. Not so easy. Okay, +2, but stuff. I don't really doubt any of these are holdable for black. Bad. Just checking if we missed something. If my opponent had any time to finish the game. I understand that I'm positionally busted here. And probably materially too. Oh, really hates this one. Yeah, it does drop the pawn. Now it's almost equal. I don't know why I panicked here with this move. Doesn't really hate that either, but I can't really win the knight bishop ever. Maybe it's not so bad. Obviously you don't ever take here and that would be horrible, but you could also let the pawns be the way they are. Now we are completely equal. Now we are suddenly better. Now we are much better. This is winning somehow. Bishop e3. I was thinking of this move, but I didn't have any time at this point. Then I realized that maybe he can play this and white is doing fine. Currently again winning. Because that defends that one. No, it doesn't defend it. There's a pawn here. If I take here, rook d7. Just block here and promote this. I see. But if I was supposed to find this one. Just block this. Threatening mate. King comes here. We play f4. We have time to play f4. Now if we try something like this, what's our winning plan? Just walk the g pawn, really? Really? Rook f2. Ay, ay, ay. Now it gets really dicey. Guess this is mate threat. How are we actually winning this? Why would you go there? Where's the win? This is crazy to go back like that. I mean, I guess the threat is to win this way. Say you go here. F3, you just don't care. King D3, you don't care. Only move. Okay. Chances of me finding any of this is almost zero. Okay, let's see here. And then we don't even take, we just promote. Fine. Here I am winning still if I find rook d4, but after rook d2 he has again the bishop here blocking me, and white's better again. He found that. And this is a mistake. He was supposed to trade the rooks. Then run there, because now the rook's not coming anywhere. But after this, rook here, still can go h4, h6. After I go here, just comes here and traps my rook into the corner. This doubtful is anything. Doubtful this could... Oh, also hitting this one. Ooh. Suddenly black's winning again. Can't stop the mate. I mean, I guess you could stop the mate per se. For a second. Made in 13. Oh my god, there's so many levels that now you have to find rook e4 or bishop e4. Don't take the rook. Now if you play here, it's a mate here. Anyways, I played here. He went here. But here we were both in time trouble. I had 3, he has 7. Then he makes a final blunder. But suddenly it's again even game if he takes here. Keeps this square for the king. But this is the only move that instantly loses. It's kind of a self-made. Anyways, enough nonsense. Alright, until next time.